and the other one will be the Openero automatic wine opener. These are the boxes they come in here. We'll go over what's inside each box, but as you can see, they are beautiful gift boxes. Have a nice color there. Each one is specially fitted for each product. So you can see this makes it an ideal gift for, as we said, Mother's Day, birthdays, and Christmas. And the great thing is that they are on sale at the moment. And we do have a special discount that you can apply to reduce the price even more. Again, the special is for Mother's Day. The code is 2024 Happy Mom. And the code is going to be valid until next Saturday. Next Saturday is Mother's Day. Just as a reminder, May 12th. So if you still haven't gotten your gift for Mother's Day, now is your chance. You will receive this in time if you place your order today. And as always, orders come with free shipping. All the products come with a full manufacturer's warranty. It does come with a warranty card included as well. So you can always reach out directly to Linkstyle. You can reach out to our customer service either by phone, by email, or by sending a message through Amazon. We're always here to help. So now let's dive into the product that begins your wine journey, and that is the Openero. As it is the wine opener. Again, that's what begins the journey here, so let's get going. Again, this is the packaging. When you first open it, you'll see there is the story of the Openero on the inside here. Again, you do have your warranty card, quick start guide, which we'll be going over. This has the specs as well as just a quick setup guide. And then inside the beautiful packaging is your Openero. It comes with a special metallic adjustable foil cutter, charging base, and a USB-C cord. Alright, let's set up the base first. Make sure that we have power to the devices that we're going to use today. And as you can see, it does come in either the gold or the silver. Triovino comes in a matching color set. So again, your opener is the beginning of your wine journey. The Triovino is how you get through the journey and complete it. So again, it comes with this charging base here. It's freestanding. There are two magnetic points on the bottom that you just match to the magnetic points on your charging base. So once you plug it in with the provided wire, now you'll see here there are 4 LED indicator lights. Those will only light up when you have it plugged into the charging base. 4 full lights indicate that it's fully charged. When it's charging, it'll indicate that via a flashing light. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, again, you can see how the LED lights go. And now let's indulge into the story behind this innovation as it's charging here. Again, the story is on the inside cover of the box. So the Openero fully automatic wine opener. Meet the Openero, where innovation blends with elegance. This fully automatic wine opener uses pressure and advanced somatosensory smart sensor technology for effortless cork removal and ejection, ensuring easy wine enjoyment. With the ability to open over 60 bottles on a single charge, the Openero is ideal for large gatherings with multiple bottles of wine. Say goodbye to the hassle of manual cork removal with the Openero. And again, here there's a beautiful photo of the Openero with some wine bottles there. So that's what sort of begins, again, that's what begins the journey. So now before we test it, let's review these awesome features. So again, it does have the specifications here on the quick start guide. There is also the complete user manual that's included. So if you want to read more on the product overview, safety and precautions, which we will also go over, and then charging and operating. So we'll go over that, and there's a few more technical specs in here as well. So first off, for the materials, so it's made of a sturdy aluminum alloy, and it comes in at a comfortable weight of 12.23 ounces, so just under a pound. It's powered by a 3.7 volt 500 mAh polymer rechargeable battery. It can be fully charged in just a matter of 3 hours, and again, a full charge lasts up to 60 bottle openings. Other special features include a soft, secure grip, so it's not very wide, so you can get a nice grip on it. It is a smooth metallic outside. It does have some grooves here on the front, so if you do need to get a grip on it, you can do that there. It also, as stated earlier, it does include an adjustable metal foil cutter. This comes in the package. This can be widened or made skinnier, so it can adjust to any size bottle top. And there is an emergency release button at the top. We'll go over what that feature does in a moment here. So yeah, let me go ahead and just demonstrate that now. So as I'll show here, it's maybe hard to see. There's two things we want to show here. So first off, the hands-off warning. Now again, the inside of this uses a somatosensory technology, and what that means is it has a sensor that can sense any form of pressure. Once it feels that pressure, it enables the corkscrew to start spinning. So if you put anything in there like a finger and it feels the pressure, it's going to start spinning right away. Now, it does eject the cork automatically, but as you'll see here, we did get a cork stuck in there. Of course, it's Friday. We've been testing this out rigorously, so that's something that can rarely happen, but that's what the button is for in the event this happens. So all you do is hold down this button for about 5 seconds, and now you'll hear that the corkscrew is going. And we've just got a broken cork in there. Here it comes. Oh, fell out. Here's the cork. So again, nice and clear. That works out beautifully. So again, that's a very rare occurrence for it to get stuck, but there is the emergency button at the top. It is hidden with this beautiful cap here, so it's not just exposed like this, and you just keep that closed right there. And I'll put that back on the base. Okay, so now again, this is automatic, so when you use this, you will not need to use very much pressure. Once the cork starts to operate, you won't need to pull it up or press down any further. It does everything on its own. So now let's go ahead and crack open a fresh bottle of wine, and then we can start this journey. So here we do have a fresh bottle of wine here. You see it does have the foil here at the top. So let's go through our quick start guide, and we can go through this. So we've gone through the specs. So now here is the guide. So again, first thing you'll want to do is make sure that the unit is fully charged. Next step, prep your bottle. So to prep your bottle, of course, you're going to want to get your fresh bottle here. Grab your adjustable foil cutter, and you can see here it won't really fit, so all you have to do is kind of pull it apart slightly, get that to fit on the top nice and snug, and then just give it a little pinch, and you spin all the way around here, full 360, going a little bit more just to be sure, and you just pull straight up, and there's the foil right there. Again, very easy to do. You don't need to use too much pressure for that. So the next step, as shown here, is you'll want to hold down your wine bottle firmly, and then the next step would be to center your Openero on top of the bottle and then press down. So again, you want to hold down your wine bottle, otherwise it's going to just start spinning, and we want the cork to spin, not the wine bottle. So slightly press down, and now you can see that's going. And again, you want to keep that, now it's stopped, meaning the cork has been fully removed. Pull straight up, and you go sideways. And then once you go sideways, again, it does feel that motion, and you can hear that cork is coming right out. I'm going to catch it this time so it doesn't fall on the ground. And you can put that right back there on your base. So as you can see, very simple, no extra pressure needed. Again, this is a great gift for mothers, birthdays, Christmas. If you have any grandparents who enjoy wine and maybe they have a lot of arthritis in their hands now, this makes it very easy versus a corkscrew or having to use a knife to cut the foil. So that's a great feature. And again, in the rare occasion that the cork does get stuck, so this is the silver, again, it does have the button on the top. So if you just hold down the button for a few seconds, even without the cork inside, it will enable that cork to start moving. There it goes. And then just simply press it again, and that'll turn it off if for some reason it does keep going once that cork is removed. And again, a single charge will allow you to open up to 60 bottles of wine. So to demonstrate that, I unfortunately don't have 60 bottles of wine for myself here, but we do have some replacement corks that we can throw on there, and you can see each time it is just as effortless. So we hold down, pull up, turn sideways, wait a second, here comes the cork. Like that. If you have another bottle. Oh, see, I didn't hold it down, the bottle started spinning. Very important, hold the bottle. There it goes, sideways. Here comes your cork. So that was about 3 or 4 bottles open now. Here's another. Again, if it feels like it's taking a while, you still don't want to pull up or push down any further. Let the corkscrew stop on its own. There you go. It will stop on its own. It might need to catch a grip on it, but it will definitely stop on its own. Okay, so now that we've opened a few, let's put it back on the base, plug this base back in. And now you'll see here, again, it doesn't show the exact battery life, but because we did use it a little bit, it does have a little bit of charge that's required. So you can see there is that blinking LED light, which indicates that it is charging. Again, those lights will not be present if the charging base is not plugged in, or if you take it off of the charging base completely, the LED lights will not show. That is a battery saving feature. So again, you don't need to really keep track of how many bottles you've opened, but if you just leave your base somewhere in your kitchen where it's plugged in, so then whenever you grab your Openero to use it, you can put it right back on the base, it'll always be fully charged for you. And again, thoughtful gift combines the convenience of luxury and elegance and ease, which is perfect for wine enthusiasts that are beginners or connoisseurs. It really speaks to all different levels of wine lovers. So don't miss out on making this Mother's Day extra special. Again, we do have a discount code for 20% off, which is valid through Mother's Day. That code is 2024 Happy Mom, and that's for an extra 20% off. Right now, the Openero is on sale for $54.99 with free shipping, so you would get an extra 20% off of there. And Again, you would receive it before Mother's Day if you were to order today, and it's a great gift. It does come with a warranty as well. I believe I mentioned it before, but yeah, the warranty card that comes with the packaging does have the email and the phone number for the manufacturer. You can also reach out to us directly. We're always happy to help with anything. If you need a replacement, had any questions, having any issues, we are happy to help out with that. And again, it comes in silver or gold, so whatever color that is preferred. If you have, for example, any golden cups or golden trays or silver trays that you like to use for your wine, then you can definitely have this matching with your set. And for the next product we're going to talk about, which is again the Triovino aerator, dispenser, and preserver, comes in the same color pattern of silver or gold, as you can see here. It's a beautiful matching set. They come in their own gift box. So again, if you know anyone that likes wine, maybe there's a wedding coming up, an anniversary, Christmas, birthday, or like we have coming up now is Mother's Day, it's a perfect gift. So now let's explore the next gem in the Vinowake series, and that would be again the Triovino aerator, dispenser, and vacuum preserver, excuse me. So this will definitely enhance your drinking ritual and make it easier. That's part of the ethos of Link Style, is simplicity and functionality, as well as elegance. So let's go ahead and go through the box, see what comes inside, and then we can go through the setup and the special features. So again, when you first receive it and you open the box, what you'll see inside is, of course, the story of the product. Quick start guide, user manual, and the warranty card. So always good to have that. You want to skim through the manual. There are some important features, but we're going to go through that here together as well. So inside this beautiful package, you'll find the Triovino. Here is the metal air tube that will attach shortly here. This does have a special USB charging wire. Now I do want to take a special moment, or take an extra moment to notate that this is a specially shaped charger, so you do not want to lose this. And this works by sticking to the outside of the Triovino just like that. It does use a standard USB attachment, so you can use any USB block to attach it to power. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you put this in a safe, secure place so you don't lose it. Also, it comes with this beautiful burgundy satin carry bag. So if you need to store it like this versus in the box, you definitely can. It'll keep it dust free. Or if you're going to a wine party and you want to make sure that you show off your fancy new wine pourer and aerator, you can do that as well. Just have a travel box for it. So first things first, as with the Openero or any of these Link Style products, what you want to first do before using it is make sure that you have a full charge on the products. So we are going to plug it in first. Alrighty. And when you first plug it in, you will see at the top the LED screen, and what that will display, I want to make sure everyone can see that here. So what the LED screen will display when you first plug it in is the battery life, the temperature in Celsius, and the kilopascals of the unit. And kilopascals are basically the pressure that would be maintained inside a bottle of wine versus the pressure outside the bottle of wine. And that's important because you do not want to have any air in the bottle, because that is what will turn your wine, make it vinegary, make it very sour, hard to drink, which is the whole idea behind the Triovino as well. So as we said, the LED screen, so that adds a little touch of sophistication here. So when we first turn it on also, it will cycle through what we previously mentioned of the battery life, the kilopascals, and the temperature in Celsius. All right, and again, just please, all the wine lovers, take special note that this is a specially shaped charger that comes with each unit. So it sticks to the outside like that. Again, that's just highlighting the exclusive nature of this type of product. And part of the reason for that design is that this is fully waterproof. So you can wipe it down, rinse it out. It's not dishwasher safe, so don't do that. But again, it doesn't have the open port for the plug to make sure that it does, in fact, stay operational after being washed. So to jump in here, before we dive into our bottle, let's read the story of the Triovino, which is on the inside cover. So the Triovino aerator, dispenser, and vacuum preserver. The Triovino is transforming the way you enjoy wine. Not only does it aerate and dispense with precision, but it also preserves your wine with a vacuum seal for up to 10 days. Stay informed with its touch-sensitive LED display, which shows the vacuum level, the temperature, and battery status. Plus, with a waterproof design, cleaning is a breeze and it's hassle-free. So again, it is waterproof. You can clean out the bottom here under running water. You can fully wipe this down or have it under running water as well. It will not damage the LED screen or any of the functional components. Triovino's patented method uniquely solves the wine industry's long-standing preservation and distribution challenges. You don't have to struggle to open and seal the wine bottle when it's time to drink. So we'll demonstrate that here shortly after we go over the specifications. So let's just review these impressive features. Again, that is on the quick start guide that's here. One side is the quick start, one side has the specifications. So just to jump in, so what makes the Triovino stand out? It's crafted from robust aluminum alloy. You can see it has a beautiful design there with the black and gold. Also with the silver. And it's not necessarily a flat black. It does have some sparkle there. So again, it just adds a nice touch of elegance without being too gaudy. And the weight, again, is just a very comfortable 12.23 ounces, so less than a pound. Small, lightweight, easy to carry, easy to handle. It does have a waterproof rating of IPX4, so that does ensure durability. And, you know, again, the gold and silver colors just stand out, and it's synchronized with the Openero, so it makes a beautiful gift. All right, and the efficiency of the Triovino is also remarkable. With one full charge, it can decant up to 8 liters of wine. In general, a wine bottle is about 750 milliliters, so you can trust that it can dispense up to 10 bottles if you're within that range. Okay, its vacuum preserver maintains an optimal internal pressure of minus 50 kPa, which keeps your wine fresh for up to 10 days. And it does this automatically. And the way it does that is its vacuum seal operates every 10 minutes to ensure that the inner pressure is minus 50 kPa. So for proper operation of the Triovino, we'll demonstrate in a second here, but you don't want to turn it off when it's on your wine bottle. If you don't finish your bottle, you can leave it right on top, and for 10 days, every 10 minutes, it'll automatically vacuum out any air that might have leaked in there to ensure that your wine stays preserved and has the flavor as it did when you first opened it. So now let's go ahead and jump in and set up the Triovino and go through this process together. So It will come with this plastic cap on it. Recommend that you keep this plastic cap, as this will help you to stand the Triovino upright when charging or for storage. Whereas if you don't have that, the small holes down here for air will cause it to not be able to stand upright. So very important to keep those. Recommend keeping that in the box, or you can keep it in the handy travel bag. Okay, so we're going to take off the bottom. Okay, so going through the quick start guide now, because again we want to make sure that we read everything that it comes with and we have a better understanding of the product. So the first thing you'll want to do for prep and installation is you want to charge it. So we've already done that. As you can see here, it has 100%. And here also, if I just press the start button, and you can see here, hopefully, that it's cycling through. There we go. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so now that we know that it's charged, ready to go, you want to take your tube. Okay. And now there are two holes at the bottom. You want to put the tube into the larger hole and ensure that you push it all the way in there. You will hear a slight click, just like that. That indicates that it's in there nice and tight. Okay. And then again, to power it on, just hold the start button here. And once the LED starts to have the display of the temperature, the battery status, and the kPAs, that does indicate that it's on. So now you can position it into your bottle. This tube does, the tube does extend. It's going out like that here. The tube does extend, so you can reach the bottom of the bottle. Now please keep in mind that the bottom of wine bottles are not flat. There is a small indentation that goes up, so that may cause a little bit of wine to not be reached by the tube, because you want to reach the bottom but make sure that the aerator is also straight up and down. And again, it does have a rubber gasket on the inner seal here, so you want to push down firmly and make sure you have a good solid grip. Don't try to pick up the bottle using just the Triovino. You want to hold it by the bottle. Okay? It's not meant to, say, for example, just hold it in place like a lid would. It's just meant to just hold it and keep an airtight seal. Now, before dispensing your wine and you have it turned on, what I would recommend is pushing the start button. Oh, you can already see here, so it's showing the kPAs now at 21. So again, we want to make sure that our wine is preserved. So if you push the start button twice, now the preservation is going. And you can tell just by how quickly that happened. So now it's at minus 50 kPa, so perfect pressure. The next thing you'll want to do is, I'll show it on this one that's not on the bottle. On the top, there are plus and minus buttons. What those are for are to adjust the milliliters that are dispensed. And that ranges from 50 up to 999. So whether you have a small glass, skinny glass, or a wide glass, you'll be able to fulfill all of your guests' needs. Okay. So once we have it adjusted, and what we'll do here is let's adjust it to 75 milliliters. And now what we're gonna do is, actually, let's go up to 100 and we'll use the bigger glass first. There's 100 milliliters. And then to dispense, what you want to make sure your cup is directly underneath the spout. Hold it up to the spout just to avoid any splashing. And then press the dispense button 2 times. Now as it's dispensing, what you'll notice are bubbles at the top of the wine, and the wine coming out is also bubbly and very light in color. And the reason for that is as it's dispensing the wine, it is also aerating the wine. The vacuum is also putting air into the wine, so once it dispenses, it is fully aerated and ready to drink. So that is the preset amount. You don't have to worry about it overfilling or underfilling. Also, you won't have to worry about any drips. So let's do that again. I'm going to get a little bit closer to show you this feature. There is an anti-drip function. So again, you can see it aerating at the top there, and see that small drop gets sucked right back in. That is an anti-drip feature. That ensures that your tablecloth, your nice shirts, napkins will not have the little red wine drips on there. Anyone can just dispense their wine, walk away. You don't have to wipe it off. It will do that each time. It will vacuum up the little drip rather than letting it sit there and possibly fall. If as you're dispensing, you notice that you're dispensing a higher amount than what you intended, you can always push the start button and that'll end the dispense right there as well. So there is a manual way to stop that. And again, as far as the preservation, well, first let's fill up our other cup. So now I'm going to adjust this to 60 milliliters. And again, double tap dispense. Here it comes. And again, you can see the light color of this red wine because there is air being thrown in there. See the anti-drip. Take it right back in there. See those beautiful bubbles at the top. And you can see those tannins sticking to the edges of the glass. That shows that this is a very robust wine. This is a Pinot, so it does have a lot of tannins in there. You can see it just coating the sides of the wine glass. And again, if you push the start button at the top, it will show you the battery life, your kilopascals, and your temperature in Celsius. Now, what if you're done drinking the wine, but you still have wine in your bottle? Again, this is a preserver. There's no need to do anything. Don't turn it off. Don't take it out. Just leave it as so. Every 10 minutes, the vacuum seal will turn on and ensure that the pressure inside is at minus 50 kPa. It'll do that for up to 10 days to ensure that your wine is preserved for up to 10 days. All right, so no worry about having to completely finish your bottle. No worry about the charge. You can put it on the charger as it's on the bottle as well. So you can ensure that you'll still have battery life as it's on there. Okay, now let's say when you're done with your bottle and you're ready to take out the Triovino and do a cleanup. The best way to do that, save an empty wine bottle. Make sure you clean it out very well. Clean it out, sanitize it, and fill it up with just plain water. You can use warm water if you prefer as well. So part of the cleaning process we're going to go through now is for cleaning out the tube. So to clean out the inner tube, okay, you can just put it in the water bottle like so. Oh, you can see how it's popping up because the inner part of this bottle goes higher than the other one. So you just need to slightly adjust your tube up. And now it has a nice seal there. Dispense like you're dispensing your wine normally. And now you'll see first it has the wine coming out, and now you just have clean, clear water. course, you can do that multiple times if you just want to ensure that you get all the wine cleaned out of there. Generally, you do this in a sink, but of course, just using this little tub here. And you can see that water is a little bit stained with the pink. So now that ensures that this inner tube is cleaned out with wine, because you don't want to have wine inside the tube. There is also a very, very fine filter at the bottom of the tube, so you want to ensure that you have the water go through there, because the wine can clog that if you just leave it to dry. So very important to clean that out. And again, this is waterproof, so you can put this under the faucet, completely rinse it, wipe it down, and then put it in the storage, and you're ready for your next wine adventure. All right. So that cleans out the tube. And again, for storage, you can either store it in the very handy carrying bag or back in the box. Again, make sure you keep the plastic cover, seal the bottom there. And that's not for anything that's going to drip out. That is simply so when you're charging it, or if you have it out, it can just simply stand freely. So you want to ensure that you have that. You can see that with both there. And again, it does have the matching Openero, which is just beautiful. And the Triovino is on sale as well. It's $99.99. Again, we do have the discount code 2024 Happy Mom for an extra 20% off. You do also get free shipping on these items, and that discount code is good through Mother's Day. And Mother's Day is next Saturday, that's May 12th. So just a reminder on that as well. So if you still need to get a Mother's Day gift, you will receive this in time for Mother's Day. And it does come in a beautiful gift box. Again, Mother's Day, birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, beginning wine drinkers, expert wine drinkers. It's really made for everyone when it comes to the Vinowake series. So we hope you've enjoyed this video today. Happy Friday again, happy Mother's Day. Cheers, everyone.